AFTV, Lee, I don't know about you, I'm absolutely gutted. I mean, I think if it would have finished 1-1, I would have been upset. Because that was an unbelievable performance by Arsenal today. Dominated the game, but then the referee gets involved. Now, two big incidents in it. First of all, let's speak about our penalty. With Martin Odegaard's, looks a clear penalty.
It is. It's a clear penalty. And what's annoying about it, VAR don't go ask him to go and check on it. Can someone tell me at the FA, why have you gone and checked one and not the other? You know what I mean? It's corrupt, isn't it? It's got to be corrupt. Because one's a definite penalty, and the other one is a penalty as well because he's pulled his shirt. You know what I mean? He's dived before he's gone over. But why have VAR asked to go over for one and not the other? You know, all that money they've got, that club, and they've got to cheat. They cheat. Like I've got no respect for that Pep or whatever now. Like the way they celebrated afterwards and all, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
it was heartbreaking for Arsenal because that was a good performance today.
Fantastic first half performance. Absolutely brilliant first half and second half. I thought
up until the sending
up. Martinelli had an open goal to make it 2-1 after the you know, that would have been put the right wrong if I'll be honest. You know, but listen, you've got to have a little bit of luck in football. You know, like when Leicester beat Liverpool last week, they had a bit of luck. We ain't got no luck. We don't have no luck, and we've got incompetence now of these referees. I'll tell you that now, right? Gabriel maybe should have been booked, right? I'll go along with that. But Rodri's gone round there kicking whatever he wanted to do. When did he get booked once? And then Holding comes on, love and behold, his first tackle, he books him. You know what I mean? So
it was so inconsistent, wasn't it? So
inconsistent. I'm going to make no excuses. We were the better side today, and we're just unlucky. You know what I mean? But the refereeing and a good old VAR, as you know what I mean, has come in and helps them out again. Like all the money in the world, they're obviously paying VAR a lot of money to you know what I mean. Like I've got no time for that club whatsoever now. Like, you know what I mean.
Have you after watching today's game, and then watching games, you know, that we've had over the Christmas period, have you seen enough in this Arsenal team to say, you know what, they are genuine contenders for that top 4 spot?
100% after that today. 100% after that today. Like, you know, listen, that was our best team out today. That was our best team. That's the best team we can put out on the field, and it took Manchester City all the way. They had to cheat. They had to cheat. Let's be honest. They had to cheat with the dive to get the result in the end. Like, you know, I'm proud of the players today. Like, really proud. And that's without our manager on the bench. You know what I mean? But we were the better side today. I don't care what anybody says. And probably the disappointing thing, if I'll be honest, was only going 1-0 down at 1-0 up at half time. I felt we could have been 2 or 3 up. We was all over them. You know, and I said before this game, I felt that we had a chance of beating them, but then, you know, VAR and the referee got in the way. But listen, you don't take away from what a fantastic performance was that. Party, by the way, today was absolutely unreal in there. He absolutely bossed it in there today. And
now he's gone.
And now he's gone.
To Africa for Nations. But he was brilliant.
Nice way to leave, though. Nice way to leave. It was absolutely superb. Defensively, very good. Listen, Gabriel, silly what he done today, like, you know, because especially when you know what the ref's like, you know what I mean, like, I'm not being horrible, he's loving it, wasn't he? He's loving it, like, you know, so you have to be careful. But just, you know, one frustration, just had to defend that last long ball, and we just couldn't do it. And I think Holding messed up, didn't he, like, you know what I mean, and they got in. But listen, listen, we're all disappointed. We're all absolutely gutted after putting in a fantastic performance like that, because we know we should have got something out of it. And as you rightly say, I felt we deserved to win the game. You know, 1-1, I'm disappointed. But listen, you know, things went against us again today, like, you know, but and the questions have got to be asked. Why? And I want to know why VAR went. It's no good all on match of the day game, this isn't that. Why did VAR go to one and not the other? Because I've watched both. And if any of they're both penalties, you can turn around and say they're both penalties. He's cheated by the dive, but he has pulled his shirt. But ultimately, they're both penalties. So why has they not gone for one and not the other? Like,
clear and obvious, according to them.
Well, so all right.
Clear and obvious.
So it's clear and obvious. So is that clear and obvious? Was that clear and obvious? Because he hasn't given the penalty, and it wasn't clear and obvious to me that it was a penalty. It was so bad. I'll tell you what, everybody's so pissed off. They even showed it on the screen today. That's how bad it was. You know, I mean, it's just to show him up there. And I'm disappointed that, you know, Bernard's sort of shaking his hand at the end of the game. You know what I mean? Like, there's something I'll be shaking, but not his fucking hand. I'll tell you that now. Like, you know what I mean? You know, we're a little bit too nice at times. You know what I mean? But listen, we've given them a hell of a game today, you know, and I hope they don't win nothing. I'm now rooting for whoever plays against that team because like, I can't stand them. You know, they're arrogant. Look at the goalkeeper in the first half. Who does he think he is coming out? What they playing rush goalkeeper, are they? And things like that. There's arrogance about them. All the money in the world, they're paying off refs and VAR. Good luck to them, like, you know what I mean? But when it matters, when it goes into Europe, when they can't pay off refs and things like that, they struggle, didn't they, Pep? They struggle. And that's the reason why. So there you go. Happy New Year, everybody, anyway.
This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.